White girl, little girl, bad bitch with the curves. Come into my world, Domino slutty bitch. She suck on this beefcake all in me. Nick, you drunk. Your smell like funk. Oh, why is you here? Bitch, you better act like you know. Don't touch on my fur. You're thrifty or slutty. I'm that girl, I get paid. You're a crummy. Hey, babe. You better lay low. We having a stand contest, ho? Don't cha-cha, she's a hoe. Welcome to Vegas, good girl.
All right, what is going on, entertainers? So time coming to y'all with another video. Woo woo! Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hype up the mother in video. So today we're going to be reacting to Rollie's reaction to the interview that Natalie Nunn recently did. If y'all don't know, she recently did an interview with, I believe the channel is called Something Joyce, and she told it all, y'all. She was a little bit inebriated, but she spilled a lot of tea in regards to how she feels about certain things, who she's bailed out, surgeries, etc. And one person that she particularly shaded was Miss Nat Mills. Now, Miss Nat Mills was very upset after this live, rightfully so.
All you have to do is just say, and I explain my situation.
She talked about her and shaded her without saying her name directly and saying her name directly as well. In regards to the surgeries, that was indirectly, but in her not being the best one left in charge, she said her name directly, which once again I do agree with Natalie when it comes to the being left in charge situation. And y'all saw my community post. I do feel like Rollie needs to get either the sleeve or the bypass. Okay, a lot of y'all was commenting under there, so I love that community discussion. Go over there and see that community post to see my opinion on Rollie's surgery and everything and what y'all think she should do. Okay, so let's get it started.
Situation, you know, with my arms, she invited me on tour, and I told her, yeah, I'll go. My arms popped open. You think that I'm finna get on a flight to go to some Beagle Awards for free? For free? And mind you, she talk about 10 bands for a flight. You didn't even pay for the flights. The Chinese people paid for the flights at the Beagle Awards. You didn't pay for not nothing. She asked, are you coming out? Ain't pay for my flight to go to Boston, to anywhere. But you got the nerve to be sitting here on a interview talking about, oh, people don't make me that much money to pay for a $10,000 flight. When did you pay for that? When did you pay for when?
Natalie, so you mean to tell us you being what Mariah said, superfluous? You being superfluous type of bitch? You saying things that are actually not happening? You being superfluous? I do think, though, of course, Natalie kind of makes things sound more grand than what they are sometimes, so I'm not surprised at this at all.
Because the millions you're sitting on right now is not because you got in the paint. The millions you're sitting on right now is not because you actually earned the crowds and the fans' respect. It's because of the that's on them posters that's going down my hallway from each season getting in the paint. Getting in the paint, Krishan, Rollie, Biggie, Tasiki, Anna, all of us. And for a motherfucker to get on the interview and belittle us like we ain't made you what? Huh?
Think what? Think who? Okay, now I half agree with this. I do feel like a lot of the success that Natalie's getting is due to, of course, baddies and the girls doing their big one, so to speak. But I can say when it comes to Natalie's music and all that stuff, she doing her thing. So I think the people like that too. Like everybody listens to doing what they want. It's a pickup in the truck and a pickup in the back. I pick her in the front, then I pick her in the back. Like the girls are listening to that. You know what I'm saying? And even she did the Yaya remix. That's fire. Her verse was, it was clean. Okay. There was one thing about her verse though. I know this is so random. I would change it. Like, at the end when she's like, this like ta-da, voila, or something like that. You should have been like, this tastes like this pussy be like that, like, y'all get what I'm saying.
Huh? I'm literally healing. I ain't heard from this in weeks. In weeks. Only people that call and check up on me is my actual real friends from the show, which is only Scotty, Fauna, Tavy checked up on me, Cold Killer. Oh yeah, speaking of Cold Killer, she on there talk about BBLs. You on my phone talk about, oh, I invited Cold Killer and she's talking about she's having a BBL. She's this, she's that. So you referring to her in the interview talking about how the you gonna sit down on a plane and you just got a BBL.
That Rollie just dropped some slight. See, so you be talking crap about the baddies to Rollie, Natalie? Wow. You know what I'm saying? And my whole thing is this. What's wrong with Cold Killer getting a mommy makeover? Like, I don't like that. Don't be shaming the girls for getting surged, Nat. As if you're not yourself the Zempi queen. You get what I'm saying? The girls that know. So please do not act allegedly. Don't act like you know you're better than. You know what I'm saying? Just because the girls want to get a little tune-up. Shoot.
I ain't getting no BBL. I can sit on a plane. I'm not sitting on no plane for 15 hours with my arms open just to come follow you around like some. Y'all ain't never seen me at none of this woman's bookings. None of them. Y'all ain't never seen me follow this woman around. Y'all ain't never seen me outside of my house. When I'm not filming, this is time for my son and myself. When I have my tummy tucked, what I do? Motherfucker didn't care. Stomach open, fighting. Back lift, fighting. Breast, fighting. But you getting on an interview upset at the fact that nobody couldn't come to the Beagle Awards? Something you didn't even pay for. Last time, mind you, I did a booking for her, and it took almost 3 months to get $5,000. Oh, somebody's getting surgery every week. They're getting surgery every week. This is our life. Our life don't revolve around baddies. I hope people know that. When we leave that show, we have real lives. Real lives decided if we want to take bookings or not. Bookings, honey. My all-in for a booking is $7. 7. So I spend the booking money on the booking. What the fuck is that going to do for me? What is that going to do for me? What is that going to do for me? Nothing. It's not going to do a thing for me. I'm not one of these baddies that ain't got shit saved up. I don't need to go on bookings this year. That's why I'm good. I don't need to go on bookings this year. I'm good. I'm good. And for the second, I thought that this woman was truly, genuinely not on that shit no more. Here I go, getting up in the morning, seeing a interview, her just drunk running around.
I'm sorry. You're probably like, Pierre, why the hell are you laughing? The reason why is because I'm imagining Rollie seeing the interview on Instagram, like, I know. I can just imagine her looking at the video like, this bitch. Like, Natalie's a piece of work. Like, imagine you not having no problems with somebody, right? Y'all made up everything. And then next thing you know, you look on the internet and they talking about you. I'd be like, damn, bitch. Like, this is why I don't trust people. Because of reality TV, like, on God, like, it makes you realize that people are not ish, that you should not trust a soul. Because that's crazy work. Once again, I still stand by Natalie was telling the truth about the surgeries, Rollie, no shade. But it was still wrong nonetheless, because she didn't do nothing to you, Natalie, at least as of recent. Oh, man.
Her mouth about the that sit there and make you money, because before you wasn't even making this kind of money. Baddies goddamn ATL. Soon as Baddie South come on, yo, the real that made you 10 bands for you to pay for a 10 band flight. Let's talk about that. I be so sick of people belittling, downing other females. I don't give a if you running any type of way. This is exactly why I cannot wait until this scene. I cannot wait until this scene. Fauna had to tell this girl about herself. She literally had to. I be so sick of the belittling. I
Girl, Rollie, you shouldn't have mentioned that scene because now Natalie finna go to production in that cutting room and make sure that scene doesn't see the light of day. I know exactly what scene she's referring to. I think it's on my blog page. Y'all know I haven't been posted lately on the blog. Neither have my assistants. We will be back shortly. Thank ya. Yeah. I think it's on my blog, but it's on one of the blogs. Fauna was in the club and she was going back and forth Natalie, and she was like, you couldn't really make out what they were saying, but you could see Fauna's face like she was letting Natalie have it. So I know what she's referring to.
I understand if you getting into it with a bitch, yeah, go on an interview, bash that bitch. But you just and then when you get in front of somebody, it be like, I didn't mean it like that. Oh my God, I didn't mean it like that. You know, I was joking. You know what we have to do. You know, I'm sick of that shit. It's not riding no more. It's not riding no more. I am tired of it. I am so tired of it. I am tired of it. Guess who I appreciate? The nigga that kept me here all these years. Thank you, Lemuel Plumber. Thank you so much. Because if it was up to that, she would have got rid of me a long fucking time ago. People don't like competition. They don't like competition.
Now, Rollie's not telling a lie. Y'all know I don't either. I remember somebody telling me, this is all alleged. I'm just telling a whole bunch of lies sitting here. Around Baddies East, after Baddies East, Natalie did not want Rollie gone. Did not want Rollie there, allegedly. Like, she wanted Rollie gone. Somebody very, that was in that clique in arena around that time frame told me this. Like, she wanted her kaputs. Because y'all remember that was around the time she got a whole lot of hate and all that because of ET and all that type of stuff. Like, she wanted her gone. She was like, oh my God, Baddies is getting such bad press, the bullying, and oh my God. It was a whole like hoopla. And Lemmy Pepper was like, You know what I'm saying? So, Rollie ain't telling a lie, because I do remember that, being told that. Okay? Y'all know I don't tell a lie.
At all. They don't like it. They don't like competition at all. But when shit started to hit the fan, Baddies USA, who the f they call it? I didn't ask to be in your position. I'm there being a cast member just like everybody else. That's my job. I signed my contract to be a cast member for a certain price. And I'm over here doing your job because you're going on crazy ass rants. It ain't because of you have to be this. Like, I'm tired of the and the lies. It ain't have nothing about her, nothing to do with the just the funeral or anything else. It was a lot of going on. And guess what? I stepped in and motherfuckers like, oh, I'm gonna make sure you get this. I'm gonna make sure you get that. And guess what? Nobody made sure anything. Nobody made sure nothing. I did all that extra curriculum work just for to get on the internet and bash me. Oh, you lost your mind.
The
you lost your mind.
Yeah.
I be so tired, y'all. Y'all don't understand. Like, this is my safe zone. This is my safe haven. This place right here. This place. And this is the reason why I don't even care to be hanging out with people, because it's always drama. Always drama. And people thought that I wasn't going to see that interview. Why do you got to shade the that make you money? Why? Why do you have to shade women that make you money? Then be in faces like, oh my God, I love you. I love you. Watch this.
Rollie said, watch this. What are you typing over there, Rollie? You know what I'm saying? Rollie said it like she was for to send a resignation letter, girl. She said, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm feeling silly tonight. Okay? I will say she does have a point, y'all. Like I said, Natalie may have said some truth in the interview, but it was unnecessary. Like, the girls have not done. The only person I feel like Natalie could continuously talk crap about is DTB, because DTB is doing it to her. So I feel like anything she says to DTB, I'll be like, whatever. I don't even pay that no attention no more, because it's like, they're always going to be shading and talking crap about each other. But like any other girls really, or it may be Scotty, but any other girls really, like, you really shouldn't have anything like, you know what I'm saying, like super negative to say about it, especially in an interview. So Rollie not lying.
All I know is
watch this.
Once they summon that demon, it's over. That's all I gotta say. I'm tired. Once they summon that demon, it's over. It's over.
Oh, Rollie got a money guy. Yes.
I'll be so sick of seeing running their mouth on the internet all day. I ain't even say shit. Like I said, I've been off the internet for 3 weeks now, trying to get my shit together so that way I can come back and do what I gotta do.
Wonder what he's typing up over there, okay?
It's gonna have to say now. Wonder what a bitch gonna have to say now. Not a goddamn thing. Oh, I was drunk. No. Ain't no drunk. Talking about getting BBL. First of all, shout out to Cole Killer, her new BBL. Literally, she looks amazing. She was also invited on the tour, but couldn't go because she was getting surgery. Something for herself. A mommy makeover. Damn. We don't show up to another booking. No. It's let me get on an interview and just start running my mouth. That is crazy. As I said, shout out to my girl and her new BBL.
Oh, I got a copy of the email. Listen, Natalie, you long chin bitch. You think you not getting whooped down at this reunion? You got me messed up. You want to be a baddie CEO? You gonna end up eating crow. How dare you? I'm gonna slap you so hard, I'm gonna push you back into LA. You're not going to be able to leave Los Angeles for bookings. You want to talk about my surgery? Please. By the time I'm done with you, you're going to need a chin reconstruction. 2 of them per se. Also, just for you talking crap, I'm going to screw Jacob. After I screw Jacob, I'm going to drive him in your car and might not even come back. Think I'm playing with you. I'm going to see you soon. That's crazy.
Always want to throw shade. That is like the most craziest shit. Like, if I got a problem with you, I'm going to come directly. I got your number.
Facts.
And the crazy thing is, I was just on the phone with Biggie the other day, and I was just telling her. I was just expressing to her. I'm like, I ain't even talked to Natalie. Natalie ain't contact me. She asked me what happened. I told her, about my arms. I left my phone at the house. I only have my tablet and my goddamn computer. You think I'm finna travel to Korea with a computer and a tab? You know what? 10 bands for a flight. I wonder who paid for that. Maybe for London. Talk about something. You better not get a bed to lay on for your BBL. I'm just sitting there looking like, if this woman only knew, if the women that did not for her and they all wanted to whoop her ass at once on one of these shows or at the reunion, who are you gonna have to protect you? The few that you didn't. Girl, please. Girl, please. As I said, I'm sick of the shade. I'm sick of people talking. Our reunion is like a month away. Literally, our reunion is a month away. And I only needed until now to heal. I got my surgery back in December. I'm almost 2 months post-op. About to be 3. You think that I'm not going to be healed by this reunion? You're crazy. Now, it's a problem. Now, I'm not listening to production anymore. I don't care. I'm so sick of that. I'm not listening to production no more. And y'all sit there and wonder why, oh, Rollie, you just always forgive. You always do this.
Right.
Oh, if y'all only knew. If y'all only new. That's why I said I'm tired. Y'all don't understand. I'm a mentally go insane.
Baby.
And then when I start doing this, they're gonna like it. I swear to God, they're not. Y'all think that I'm so forgiving and I'm so this, I'm so that. No, I'm so over it. I'm so over the control of who can be touched and who can't be touched. I'm so over the talking, the fake friends. I'm so over all of that shit. Y'all don't understand. It don't have nothing to do with me. Nothing. Nothing to do with me. So me can't touch somebody? Okay.
Fight me then. What's up?
I'll fight you any day, nigga. Matter of fact, hustle. Bite. Bite. Yeah, look at him. He ready. He on it. He on it. I am so tired of that shit. Talk about some Rollie so forgiving. Rollie this, Rollie that. Rollie just got a lot of respect from my boss. And I ain't talking about the female one. I'm talking about my male boss. Let me see that tree. I'm tired of listening. I really think I need to just start being one more chance, Rollie, and just not listen ever again. Do what I want to. Move how I want to. Want to give a fuck about, because I literally just have like too much respect, man. That's the problem. It ain't about the I'm too forgiving. I just got too much respect for my boss. So when he asks me and we talk and we say, that's exactly what, no. I'm going to chill the fuck out. I'm going to just chill. But now I'm done chilling. I'm tired of chilling. I'm so tired of chilling. And every time I start chilling, want to go do shit like that, I'm going to show chill.
Rollie finna turn, she gonna start chilling. She gonna turn to Chili Bobo. I'm telling you. Now, I feel like when it comes to the production telling her that she can't touch Natalie or like, oh, please don't touch Natalie and stuff like that, I feel like that's low-key not fair because it does make Rollie look like she's like a little bit of a pushover. Because Natalie, what Natalie said about her online before that reunion was crazy. She called her all types of fat A's. She said she sits at home, does nothing with her life, like all types of disrespectful things. And Rollie like forgave her. So that to me isn't fair. It's not. I really thought Rollie was gonna get her after that because I'm like, that's so disrespectful. Like, sheesh, like you went in on her whole being. You know what I'm saying? Like, wow.
I'm a really show chill. I'm a show chill. I won't be showing up to nothing. None of them shows. Take me off the flyer, ho. I just think this hoe just really don't like giving credit when it's due. She like giving credit that kiss her ass. And I'm so sorry to say, it is what it is. She like giving credit that kiss her ass. And I'm
Are you saying Biggie kisses her buttocks? Because she gave Biggie some big credit. So did Biggie kiss Big Butt or what? That's what it's giving.
not kissing shit. I ain't kissing a thing. I'ma always say how I feel regardless of how anybody feels. I'm always gonna be vocal. Nobody can't make me not say how I feel. Regardless. You ain't kissing that bitch. She ain't in them interviews like, oh my God, yes. And she does this, she makes this, she this.
Right.
Bitch, when you just on the phone talking about that to me, that's the shit that I be sitting there talking about. I'm good. I'm sick of it. But in interviews, running your mouth, talk about, oh, 10 bands for this and surgery every week, surgery this, surgery that. You be on the phone talking about, oh my God, I want to get my titties done, but Lemmy won't let me because this and that, and I want to do this. Oh my God, I just. But you talking about the two that just literally just got surgery is me and Cold Killer. Cold Killer just got her mommy makeover, and I just got my arm lift and some lipo and my breast done. Who you talking about? And the crazy thing is, me and Cold Killer was invited on a tour. So for you to get in on an interview and start talking about getting BBLs and this and that and how the you supposed to do this and make me money and it, who the do do this woman think she is? Who does this? I really don't understand. Like, who the fuck do this woman think she is? Who the fuck? I'm making living money, and he's paying you. So what the fuck are you talking about? I'm so sick of it. Like, y'all don't understand.
I will say, though, when it comes to the outside stuff outside of baddies, isn't that, to me, from how I see it and what I'm aware of, that's funded through Natalie. Like, she said the thing about the Live Nation and all that. Like, I don't think that's even, like, anything to do with the pepper, I would assume, right? Because it's Natalie. Sometimes the pepper's not even there. Like, the Beagle Awards and all that, like, the pepper wasn't there. But Natalie was there with all of the girlies and stuff like that. So it's just like, is he gaining the finances off of that, or is it just Nat? Because I'm thinking it's just Nat, and he may get like a little cut or something. But it's like, you know, it's funded and organized by Nat and all that. That's why she's able to pick the specific girl she wants. I would assume. I might be wrong, but I just, assumption.
Y'all don't understand. She ain't talking to me like that, and she won't talk to me like that in my face without security right there. I guaranteed you she won't. She won't. Whatever she said to that interview.
You won't come behind that bar though. What bar? We're gonna have that part too. You won't come behind that bar though. Okay. You won't come behind that shot glass though. We're gonna have a part 2 of that.
Viewer, she's not gonna say to me in my face. She's not.
Elsie did though. No shade. Shout out to Elsie K from Superboy. You say it because she said it to your face, Rollie. All right. That's why, let me tell y'all, that's why I really can't take Elsie. Because Elsie, she gonna keep that same energy in person off the internet. Hey, God.
That's insane. You expect a like her to be humble because she ain't on a show doing it by herself. I would understand if Natalie had a show and she was doing this by herself. She ran this up by herself. She was the only one on the show. She just ran this up by herself. Then you could talk like that. But you'd have had how many seasons with girls that went viral more than you on your own show, and you got the nerve to sit here and get in a interview and run your mouth about who? Don't even put no name on it. And she never does. Don't even put a name on it, but it's clear as day who the she's talking about.
Right.
As I said, me and Cole Killer is the only 2 baddies that wasn't on that show that got invited to be on a show because we have surgery. So when we get to this reunion, I want a mother. Don't even call my phone I don't want nobody calling my phone no more. When I get to this reunion, I need to be face to face right here. No security. And I want you to say
no
exactly what the you said in that interview to my face. I am tired of getting on the internet and got my number and she could call and say, hey, look, I feel like, damn, you could have, I know you just had surgery, but that's what a real do. Baddie sisters? Baddie sisters? What the is a baddie sister? What is that?
Yeah, I know I hate that word. Because the way I act, y'all can't be sisters. Maybe they're the type of sisters like Glorilla and Brorilla. Those are the type of sisters that they be talking about. Because ain't no way.
What is this a baddie sister? Anybody can tell me in the comments. I'll wait. I'm gonna let y'all explain to me what a baddie sister is. Go ahead. Because this whole time I was in this industry, I ain't never seen a baddie sister besides Scotty. That's the only one I even opened up to about my real life. That only one that I opened up to about my real life, my actual life, what I go through and everything. That is the only one. Anybody else? No. What is a baddie sister? Tell me. Tell me. Nobody calls me. I ain't had not one bitch check up on me besides the girls that I named. And Cole Killer, she barely even talked to anybody. So for her to even be brought up having a BBL And oh, I gotta get she needs to get a bed. Don't you dare try to book a plane to lay down on those people's beds with your BBL. Who the said shit like that?
And Rollie knows it's funny. But it's like, you're not going to laugh at it if it's about you. Like, come on now. But it is ridiculous what Natalie was saying at the interview. Natalie really was talking her hot on that interview, y'all. I'm telling you. One thing I would say about Natalie, that girl know how to do an interview, okay? She wouldn't be ready for mine because you're not going to be doing mental gymnastics to me, okay? I'm the wrong nigga to do that with. You can't run around no question when it comes to me because we're going to come back to that question, but I don't give a ain't no mental gymnastics, ain't no flips and quips and all that. You know what I'm saying? The members know. I literally recently turned down an interview because I requested them to do something and they wouldn't do it. So I said, I don't want to do it no more. Like, no. The members know what I'm talking about. Like, I'm not even gonna waste your time or mine. Because I don't want y'all watching it and eating me up and say, Pierre, why didn't you ask her to da-da-da? Why didn't you da-da-da? I need to know this and I want you to do this. Those are the requirements. That's all I ask. Yeah, I don't ask for much. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, not that I wouldn't be able to do no mental gymnastics with me. I would ask about it all. I'm talking about from the colorist things from BGC, all the stuff.
Who the says shit like that? Catching strays and we ain't even do nothing. I don't understand if the sent out a deposit or something. Where the deposit at? You want us to come travel with you and do and then get on to freely get on the internet and run her mouth. Like, there's ways. This is why I'm media trained when it comes to interviews. This is why I get chose to do interviews, because I'm very media trained. Very. I know what to say and I know what not to say. Bitches say shit to get themselves in trouble, and then they try to get themselves out of trouble once they see the female that they was just sitting there talking about. Because what you gonna say? Now what you gonna say? What are you gonna say now? After we literally months ago just left the show filming together and you back running your goddamn mouth on some interviews trying to make yourself seem like you paid for all this shit. I'll show you the emails right now. Them Chinese people pay for a economy flight. Do you know how much that is? It ain't no 10 bands. I had to come out the pocket to upgrade my money. Even if I did, I still wouldn't have had nobody there to help me wrap my shit up. So I decided to stay home like a normal person, like a smart person. Oh yeah, I just want to be with.
Okay. Now, also, speaking of deposits, Rollie did address this whole situation when it comes to the New Orleans, okay, person. Y'all know I spoke a little bit briefly about this in a video, but Rollie was basically accused of taking a deposit from like a bokken and running. But she said that was not the case, okay? She said that when it was time for her to get paid, the dude was, acting funny with the money. So when the money got funny, Rollie got the running, okay?
About that booking in Baton Rouge. That nigga ain't had no money when I got there. You think that I'm finna come the up in there, nigga? No. And you're not getting the deposit back. Bitch, I spent so much money getting my whole team down there, myself, my securities, everything. And when it was time to go in a club, I met up. First of all, he came and brought me weed earlier. So he ain't even dropped the back end off. That was number one warning right there. Where's my back end? You coming to drop off weed, but you don't have the rest of the money. Okay. So I get dressed. Me and my security, everybody in the lobby. My manager get there before I do. And she like, okay, I'm here to, collect Rollie's back end. The car's 5 minutes away. This nigga like, we ain't got no money. You don't have no money. So call me, like, Rollie.
That's not the story he told. Mr. Sir. Mr. Sir.
Now, I know you ain't doing that. I can't believe you did this. That's why I don't tell you nothing. Because why you do that? Why I do what?
Okay, this is why some people, they be scared to book with certain promoters and clubs and stuff like that, because of stuff like that, like wasting people time and money and travel and all that. That is such a big inconvenience, because you could really be in a whole nother location doing something else. So I don't even blame Rollie.
He's saying that he doesn't have your money. He don't even have. He said he don't even have half of it.
The Jurassic period.
So what the am I supposed to do? Come in there for $600 or something?
It's hot.
He's saying he doesn't know, like, because of the weather.
Well, that's more money than Jocelyn does for a day. You know, it's $100 more. Just saying.
They're in a storm. First of all, I flew out there in a snowstorm. I flew out there in a snowstorm, not even knowing if I was going to get stuck in any other city. I just did it because why? I don't flake on my bookings. Nigga, you meaning to tell me that I got to come in the club for a few $100s? Are you crazy? Are you insane?
Is a nice juicy steak.
No, and we have it in text messages. We have our calls. I was recording a call and everything. He's telling me talk about some. I don't know. You don't know. Okay, well I'm not coming then. Why would I come into a club and you don't have no money for me?
Definitely the first.
And then my manager go in and she like, it's not even looking right. So what he tried to do was, nobody's coming out in a snowstorm. Nobody's coming out in a fog. And when I tell y'all that fog was so thick out there, you could cut it with a knife. I ain't never been in no fog thick like that. It was so foggy. My security got stuck in the air for like a whole nother hour.
Luck has not been on Rollie's side, I see. Oh my God. No, that snowstorm that's been happening the past few months has not been nothing to play with, okay? I stay in the South and it still be cold and chilly lately, and it's something that I'm not getting acquainted with. We need the sun, mother. Like it's bothering me and my homegirls. I'm telling ya, okay?
Because they kept circling around the goddamn airport because they couldn't see landing. So by the time the other security guard, I had two, that I had to pay a band a day for. You got me up. I spent so much money going to Baton Rouge for a nigga to tell me that he ain't got my money. So you don't have Rollie. Sorry. You can try to sue if you want to, but you ain't suing. Because guess what? Go ahead. I'm a counter sue. I want my money back for my security, hotels, goddamn Uber trips back and forth to the goddamn airport. I need my management team. I need all of that. That was 5 people traveling out there. Oh no, honey, you lost your mind. You lost your mind. If you thought I was walking in that club and you talking about you don't even have half of my money.
The things he saw were incomprehensible to him. A wall of lights.
Who going in where?
Lines running vertically and horizontally.
Not me. I just had surgery too, and I'm over here traveling
None of these.
in a snowstorm, not knowing if I was gonna get stuck.
Just to
Are you crazy? Please.
Okay, now that's Rollie's side of the story, y'all. Her story sounds a little bit more believable than his, because he said that she went to a whole nother club, all this hoopla, whatever, got all them New Orleans people mad, okay? Them New Orleans people is probably the people that caused all of that arm thing, you know? I'm just saying, okay? I hope you didn't leave no piece of hair down there, Rollie. I'm just saying. Anyways, y'all, let me know what y'all think down below about this video. How do y'all feel about Nat's interview and what she said about insinuated about baddies lately having surgery? Once again, I do feel like it was some truth to it, but I do feel like it was unnecessary, because in the grand scheme of things, Rollie has not done anything to you lately. Cold Killer has not done anything to you lately. I still want Rollie to get the gastric sleeve or the bypass, because I think she would look so kind. I know some of y'all told me she want to stay like a BBW, but I don't think she really wants to. I think she's saying that to compensate for it. It's no shit. Okay? Just my opinion. Let me know what y'all think down below about this video. Hype up the video, and we out, babies.